Hi, Patty Camara here. I want to talk about year-long lesson plans. I know there are businesses now that sell you an ongoing monthly fee to do lesson plans, but I'm going to tell you the easiest way to do preschool lesson plans, and you can do it year after year because, number one, the kids graduate, and the 2-year-old's not going to remember what they did when they were 1, and a 5-year-old's not going to remember when they were 4. Anyway, ours is, it's called it's 201, but it's Tumble Bear Gym Program. It's my baby that I started with from the beginning, but I want you to understand the idea. First of all, every parent wants their child to learn a forward roll and a cartwheel. And you know, at Thanksgiving, that's when grandma says, oh, you're taking gymnastics. Let me see your somersault. And then let me see you do a cartwheel. And if they don't know that by Thanksgiving, you're in trouble. So what I'm suggesting is to make sure that you start right out in September or whenever the beginning of your year is, and start with, and I like to think that the beginning of the school year, that's when you do squat, and you do squat all over, squat and tuck, and that's your lesson plan all over the entire gym, every event you go to. And then at the end of it, you have a coloring page. And see, in this program, you have a coloring page, so you have squat. Then a little bit later, we have straddle. And then you would have, so that would be all the straddle and forward straddle rolls. You'd have straddle, stand, and you would have straddle mount and straddle jumps on the tramp, etc. Straddle soul circle swing off the bars. That's what's key, is to continually bring that up throughout the lesson, ask them at the end, and by giving coloring sheets that has to do with the lesson, the skill, parents know that you really have a plan in place and not just, hey, I'm just going to do this today. In our program also, you have to have a progression sheet. And of course, this is all just printed out from our download that we do. So this is included in our book, but the progression sheet, you have to have a progression sheet because you have to know when to teach what. And that's all it is when you start learning. So make sure that you have that per class. But the lesson plans look like this. Remember, you make a template for your gym where your equipment is laid out, and then you can put different things in. You should have a template, and you put it in each other week, because don't do a weekly lesson plan. That's just too hard on the kids and too hard on the teachers. I think 2 weeks in a row is what is really an excellent thing to do. Boy, I'm just spinning this all around. Anyway, lastly is with all those, at the end of the year, you have a review and maybe even give the coloring sheets out again. You can also use that for camps, those kind of things. So that's what I really recommend for year-long lesson plan. This is what our synopsis looks like. And every gym for every department should have this, so that you have date, theme, sub-theme, etc. And then you can plan out your whole year. So good luck to you on that. Year-long lesson plans, very important to plan it, not just wing it, all right? Always go to tumblebear.com for any questions. Thanks.